Uh, hey guys, this is the Dark Passenger. I'm just here to talk about Creed. This movie was directed by Ryan Coogler, and it came out in 2015, and it's basically about Adonis Johnson, the son of deceased heavyweight champion Apollo Creed, who died in the ring back in Rocky 4. If you've seen that movie, you'd know what I was talking about. And he basically goes to Philadelphia to convince Rocky Balboa, his father's friend, to train him. At first he refuses, but then he changes his mind after going to visit his best friend and wife's grave. Their graves. So yes, something changes his mind after he visits them, so he ends up agreeing, tells him that if he doesn't work hard though, that there's no point in him doing it. So yeah, they basically just start training for whatever may come, I guess. And he ends up getting offered a title, a light heavyweight title shot against Pretty Ricky Conlon. And at first he doesn't take it because they told him that he'd have to change his name to Creed. He tried to keep that a secret, but that he was Apollo Creed's son, but it leaked out, ended up all over the news, and yeah. So he refused to do it at first because he didn't know if he should take his father's name, and then he ended up taking it because his kind of girlfriend, Bianca, played by Tessa Thompson, kind of convinced him to do it, that he said, oh, well, it's your father, it's your name, so just take it. So he ended up agreeing, and so they start training, and as they started training, Rocky actually got sick with cancer, so kind of Adonis refused to train until he agreed to fight and get treatment, until he agreed to fight the cancer. So you kind of see Adonis training and him and Rocky in chemo kind of fighting his cancer, getting the treatment. So yeah, they kind of do it together, which was inspiring to watch. But yeah, this reminds me of the original Rocky in a lot of ways, because he was kind of Adonis wasn't a well-known boxer. He was in this. He was kind of an amateur fighter, just doing this barroom kind of bar fights, barroom fights in Mexico, and he kind of made a name for himself after fighting, Ricky Conlon, the light heavyweight champion. He didn't win the fight, but he did go the distance. So yeah, that's why it reminds me of the original Rocky. Yeah, I just really do enjoy this movie. It's definitely one of my favorites in the franchise, and I would definitely recommend that you check it out if you haven't yet. So yeah, and it's pretty cool to watch on Blu-ray too. So yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say on Creed. Thanks for watching, subscribe, stay tuned for more reviews, DVD updates, thoughts videos, peace.